Hey guys, and welcome to another video of Sensotix Goes Solo Queue here on my channel. This time I'm playing Thief again, because some of you guys have requested that I will do another video with slow motion parts. And since Mesmer and Thief are my main classes, I think it would be nice if I only do the slow motion parts in the videos where I play these classes. So I guess I will just play the other classes for fun and will do a live commentary, because that's something I really like when doing video and YouTube stuff. And at the beginning of the match I decided to go to close, since I'm a pretty fast class and a Thief is always good on this map to cap close, since he's pretty fast on close and pretty fast at mid and pretty fast everywhere. And at the beginning my team managed to get the orb pretty fast with our Guardian, who is then carrying the orb to our close. Especially on this map, Thief is pretty good, because you don't really have team fights, so you can pick people off pretty easily running around to points. Here I will put I put this part in slow motion, since as our dagger Thief is attacking our Guardian, and you can see how close it was that I didn't kill him. Look at this now. Now, I don't know, he has like 20 HP or something, I don't know. And I didn't know where he went, so I just decided to shadow step after him using my port on my sword. And now I switched to short bow to get to the point, because I didn't want to get decapped. So we get more points for carrying the orb to the point. That's why I didn't try to kill the Thief here, I just tried to hold the point as long as possible for our Guardian to bring the orb there. And now I went after the Thief again, using my port skills to chase him, but since he's on short board, just evading all of my attacks, I waited a little bit for him to use his initiative and then chase him with another port and finishing him off. Here I use my stealth to make him not really do any damage to me, and now my steal to finish him off with the stomp. You can also do that with the signet, the infiltrator signet, so always keep that in mind, it's pretty good. And here we can see another fight. I see the Elementalist on close and decide to go after him. I use my stealth and directly interrupt him using my auto attack, because on stealth it's a daze when you're behind your enemy. And I'm just trying to finish him here. I get support from our ranger, and our Guardian comes in as well, so the Elementalist is trying to disengage. Here I drop pretty low from his air attunement attacks, and I managed to get out of it and heal up and come back. I'm just stealthing again, so he can't really target me and damage me in downstate, because some classes like Thief have pretty high damage downstate. So I always, or like whenever I have initiative up, I use my stealth when I stomp. Here I see the Guardian coming in. It's kind of a hybrid Guardian, I don't know, maybe even off guard, but he's doing quite some damage. I decide to try to stay on the point to not let it get decapped. Here he's trying to attack me with his sword, and I'm just dodging around him. Now you can see that I'm dodging behind him, because so his attacks can't hit me. And he healed up, and now I'm just using my port with the Lacino strike to get damage on him, steal, and dazing him with the stolen ability afterwards. I managed to stun him with Basilisk Venom and get some additional damage on him, and now the Ranger comes again to support me. Here I have to say that it's not really good that our Ranger always comes to support me, since I should win against Guardian, and now we have 3 people on a point against 2 people of them, and 1 is already down. It was okay that the Guardian went there, because he carried the orb, but now they have a double cap, because we have too many people on 1 point. And well, it was good, because if I would have lost against Elementalist and Guardian, then things would have been different, but in this case having 3 people on a point that is already ours is not really the best choice. It's a pretty even match so far, and I see the Thief carrying the orb to their point, so I decide to try to be as fast as possible to get to him. The Spear Ranger comes to their point as well, and I get knocked, which is pretty nice, but I didn't manage to prevent him from coming to their point. So I decided to use some Basilisk Venom to get some boons and some stability in case somebody stuns me. Here I'm trying to get away, and since I have my port up, I port back and decide to troll him a little bit, using my signet to get some endurance back. And here I'm spiking the Elementalist. Lacina strikes 3.8k. It's just so amazing. This build is wow. Well, here I decided to help our warrior, and I stealth him up with Shadow Refuge, but unfortunately he attacks, and so he gets stomped out. And now I'm just trying to get away from here. I still have my port up, so I decide to port back again and troll him again. That's something you can always do. If you go into a fight when playing Thief, always try to have a port back up. That's pretty important. Here I decide to go in against the Thief since the point is neutral and I want to keep it neutral. Also I thought I could win against him, and yeah. Against Thief, it's pretty hard. Just wait for him to use Lacina Strike, dodge his Lacina Strike, and immediately follow up with your Lacina Strike. So you can, like this, so you can hit him. Otherwise he will just burst you down in some seconds. Here I drop pretty low because he did the same I did with him. But I follow up with a combination of Steal, the Port, and Lacina Strike to get him pretty low again. He's like just not dying in this match. I stealth up and wait for him to come. He interrupted me when I tried to heal. Now I'm healing and I'm pretty much on cooldown, and there's nothing I can really do because the Spirit Ranger came in as well. The Thief is chasing me. I decide to port back, but the port didn't go that far, and he managed to get burning on me, which is pretty unfortunate because now the Thief could just finish me off. But then again, I get help from my teammates. I port to Blueberry, who is a pretty good warrior in my opinion. He decides to come to me and dress me up, and now look at this. Look how close this was. And then the Thief jumps in again, doing damage. He tries to save my life so hard. I'm so thankful, Blueberry. Look at this. The Thief is doing so much damage, but the warrior is just like, yeah, I'm tanky, just... Are you even attacking me? Then he got the stun on the Thief, and the Spear Ranger is coming as well, but luckily he managed to get me up, and I'm just trying to get the point here. Since I see he's full HP, I'm trying to get on the point and get it decapped again. He actually managed to kill the Thief pretty fast, so very good job here, Blueberry. And I managed to get the full cap. So as a Thief on this map, you always try to help your teammates and support them, or try to get the points, because you're so fast on this map. You have so many good blink spots and port spots, and I will probably do a video where I show you guys all the ports and everything I know on all maps. Here I see the Spear Ranger, and I'm using the stolen ability on the point to support Blueberry with some condition move, and I'm just finishing him off here with Lacina Strike. And I'm disengaging already, because that's what you always do when somebody's down. You don't wait till he's stunned, because that's just wasted time. And now I see the Thief coming in again, and that's why I decided to support Blueberry, since he's already on cooldown from fighting the Spear Ranger. I managed to get him down with one Lacina Strike after his Lacina Strike. So against Thieves, also always wait for their Lacina Strike and then follow up with your Lacina Strike, because it's one of the only ways you can really win against Thieves. Now I can see an Elementalist fighting against our Thief, and since our Thief is pretty low, I decide to help him. I know it's 2 versus 1 and he will complain later on, but I just had to, otherwise we would have lost this point probably. Yeah, and he's complaining a little bit, but I can understand him. It's not always nice to fight 2 versus 1. I see the Spear Ranger coming in, playing Longbow, I guess, which I haven't seen before, I have to admit. And now I get some huge damage from his spirits, and I think from his spirits, and I drop pretty low, and I try to disengage here, but I come back and Shadow Refuge my teammate, but unfortunately the warrior comes in, and the Thief comes in, sorry, and finishes me off with the stolen warrior ability. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you in another episode, I guess. Ciao ciao.